Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I am Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Sophie.
Radio. That's the introductions out the way.
Yes.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to talk about here the most dangerous cities in the world, 2022. Now, anything springs to mind? If someone says to you that's a dangerous city, where would come up in your minds? Sophie?
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, yeah.
I'm trying to think of a city in Honduras, but I can't think of city. Central America, like
Tegucigalpa.
Panama City.
Tegucigalpa.
Lagos.
Lagos, Nigeria.
It's not that. I wouldn't.
Lagos is not as dangerous as you think. There's parts of
Well,
certain
when we were
parts of
supposed to be moving to Lagos,
Yeah.
and
got the wrong one.
I got Lagos,
Portugal. Yeah, but I'd go with definitely like El Salvador, San Salvador, places
Central
like that.
America.
Central America, yeah. That's in my mind. I wouldn't really go Panama, but I'd go, places like certain parts of Mexico on the border towns,
Brazil.
sort of thing. Certain parts
Argentina.
of Brazil, yeah. Some dangerous places. Moss Side.
Do you know, I was just going to say Moss Side. I was literally going to say Moss Side.
You need to get out there a little bit more. Yeah. Anyway,
it's not a city.
let's let us know in the comments what what your thoughts are. I think number one's going to be somewhere like El Salvador, San Salvador.
I think number one's going to be Cape Town.
No, not Cape Town.
No,
I've been Cape Town.
Nice. Joburg.
It's all right, Cape Town.
What's the most dangerous one?
Joburg's kind of shady. Johannesburg.
Yeah, I know.
Cape Town's nice though. But quick story about when I was in Johannesburg. I was in the hotel and we were meeting in a restaurant for dinner with all my colleagues that were in our office down in South Africa. And I walked in the restaurant and they all looked at me because they sent a car to pick me up. And I walked in and the guy who was driving the car had not walked in. And they went, "How did you get here?" And I went, "I walked from the hotel." And they went, "No, never walk, ever. What have you done?" He was like 6 killings a day over there on that road. And I'd walk down it. I could see the restaurant from where I was stood. I'm like, it's only there. I'll go. Yeah. Anyway.
Big Daz, the fast runner.
Just legging it across. He probably didn't walk, he was legging it, wasn't he?
Stood there smoking, talking to all locals. So you live around here?
Alright, do you have a look then?
Yeah, let's go. Don't forget to subscribe.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Oh,
Well,
I
so
think
they do. So it looks
50th.
yeah.
They're doing it murders per. They're doing
100,000.
They're doing it across
Murders.
Wow.
Well, there's nothing more dangerous than being murdered, is there?
Yeah.
Let's face it. Do you know what I mean?
Not really, no, yeah.
Not
Mexico,
I
Chihuahua.
meant, yeah.
Never even heard of Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Terracina,
Sure.
Brazil.
Brazil.
really. It's
Durban.
in Mexico.
Durban, South
Durban,
Africa.
Nice,
South
that.
Africa.
In
Detroit.
Durban as well, Detroit.
Detroit.
Would you say
Do you
that's
reckon there'll be any
dangerous?
English
But
cities on
whereabouts
there?
in Detroit? Because I thought there were some nice places in Detroit.
Well, Detroit's the city, isn't it? The main
Yeah.
city.
But it's nice places
Nice places
everywhere,
in
isn't
Michigan, which is the state.
okay, right.
I don't think Detroit's like they're trying to regenerate Detroit a little bit, aren't they? It was like Motor City, wasn't it? It was where the car industry was,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
So it's a bit kind of derelict at the minute, would you say?
I think they're trying to bring it round. I think there's a lot of investment going in there. I'm not sure where they're up to with it. People who from the USA who are watching will probably let us know better. But it's not a place I'd probably look at thinking, yeah, I'm going to go there on a holiday.
Yeah.
So far, there's nowhere on it. New Orleans, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of them places that I want to go to, but
Yeah.
again,
Same. Like the French Quarter.
yeah, I want to go to Mardi Gras, but I
At the
just
same
know it's gonna
time,
be
though,
like
I
a zoo
reckon
if I go there.
I reckon you'll be fine.
Yeah.
If
We
you
will
went
be,
to
right.
New Orleans or Detroit.
Possibly. Yeah, well, I've been to Detroit.
Yeah.
You still here?
Still here.
Still alive.
Nelson Mandela Bay. I wonder whereabouts that is there. Is that Johannesburg area?
Don't know.
Brazil?
Who knows? In Mexico.
I think we'll
Valencia.
see. Oh, that's in
Oh, that's
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
United States.
Tegucigalpa. Honduras, said that before.
Oh, that's
didn't
the
we?
one that I was trying to think of before.
Recife.
I thought
Brazil.
that was supposed to be nice.
Guatemala City.
Central America.
I reckon we'll see a lot of
Manaus.
South and Central
There's
America.
a lot of Brazil, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's that
Mexico.
side of the world, isn't it?
We went to Mexico, didn't we? And
Yeah.
we came straight back out.
Yeah.
Mexico again. Brazil, Mexico, Honduras again.
San Pedro Sula. Do you know what? Press pause, Aid. Remember, my mind's gone blank. The big, hefty guy who works in our office, Julio. Remember
yeah.
Julio?
Yeah, yeah.
Nicest pie, wasn't he?
Yeah.
One of the nicest guys. Came from a gang in San Pedro Sula.
He was a gang member.
He was a gang member.
And he got out.
Yeah. And he was one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do absolutely anything for you. And he was so kind. And he became a good friend of ours, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's where he was from. He was an escaped gang member from San Pedro Sula.
I guess you get him when you're young, you don't know any better, and then when you're old enough to realise it's hard to get out.
I think he actually outgrew running and chasing. Yeah. Easy target.
Yeah. Cali.
Cali's Colombia. It's
Yeah,
where the big
Colombia.
drug gangs are. Big drug area, isn't it? There's a lot of South America, isn't
Yeah,
it?
a lot of Brazil as well.
Salvador.
Venezuela again.
A lot of Brazil and Mexico.
Panama.
Bloody hell.
I don't even know how you pronounce that.
No.
Coca-Cola.
But remind me not to go to
San
Brazil
Salvador.
or Mexico.
Wow, what's that, 24? I'm trying to think what number 1 could be here now.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Yeah, it's bad. If you go outside the Bay Area.
Is that where we went to?
Yeah.
Do you reckon there'll be another American one? Or do you reckon Baltimore's probably the most dangerous place in America?
It's got to be somewhere in LA.
Baltimore's pretty...
In LA?
Yeah.
No.
In
Baltimore's
LA, but Los Angeles would be the city then?
A lot of people have told me Baltimore's bad.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well,
But we've been to Baltimore a
Where
few
did
times.
we go when we walked off and
Yeah.
we said, oh, it's a bit dodgy round here?
I think that was Baltimore, wasn't it? I think we went a few rows back. A few rows
What's
back
it called
into
though,
it.
the area?
It was Baltimore. You're not thinking of when we went to Maryland, are you? To
Yeah, I am.
Annapolis and all that. That was quite nice there, around Annapolis.
Yeah, but we went to that area.
That was in Baltimore, when we stayed in Baltimore. Philadelphia is a little bit dodgy when you go off the little bit round the backs.
Yeah.
Camden.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah, I've heard that's bad
Yeah,
as well.
I have as well.
Bloody how many Mexicans are there?
Yeah, there's a lot of Mexico.
Venezuela
Venezuela.
again.
Almost getting...
I love Venezuela.
Another Venezuela.
Something like Mexico's not the place to be, is
yeah,
it?
exactly.
A lot of people say
St.
Louis.
Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Is it St. Louis or St. Louis? Because I don't really
Where do you
know.
want it to be, mate?
Yeah.
Cancun? Yeah, I've heard that's
I
bad.
thought that was meant to be like a nice
Cancun.
place though.
I know, I want to go there for
Go the other side.
Cape Town,
Cape
mate.
Town.
You said Cape Town, no chance.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think... I've been in Cape Town. It seems pretty
Why is it
fine
like-
for me. But I guess it's the murders, isn't
Joburg
it?
was down. Have we got to Joburg yet?
No,
No.
Johannesburg's
No.
not come up.
Cape Town.
Fortaleza.
Fortaleza.
We were going to go there on holiday,
Yeah,
weren't we,
we
this
were.
year? Natal.
Not anymore.
All these places
Could
that
have been
you
one of them
recommended to
69
go.
people.
I'm wondering now why.
Top 5, right. Final 4. We've got four cities that we all have to get between us.
Okay.
I
But
can't think of any.
We said Johannesburg.
Considering like 5, 6, and 7 is bloody
Mexico, Brazil.
South
Ciudad Juarez. I probably won't know, but probably Johannesburg, eh?
Yeah, I think Johannesburg's
Yeah.
got to be up there.
I think so.
I'm
And I think maybe one of the borders into Mexico.
What's the capital
What
of...
about like...
What about Mexico
Port-au-Prince?
City?
Port-au-Prince? Haiti?
Mexico City.
Mexico City might be
Yeah,
up there,
yeah,
yeah.
Mexico City.
And some of the
What's the
borders
capital
are
of Colombia? Because I know it's not
Bogota.
Bogota. Yeah, I
Could
think
be.
maybe Bogota. 'Cause I know it wasn't
Yeah.
Cali.
You've got Caracas as well. Venezuela, they've had a
Yeah.
few. They've had quite a few up there, haven't they? But I think it's
What about Montevideo?
Normally, a lot of them are sort of like well policed, aren't they? Sort of thing. So it's not, you know, the main capitals and the big cities. They're all quite well policed.
Yeah.
So it's not it's usually like little outskirt like areas, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of
Yeah.
cause the trouble. You know, you've got certain parts, like you said before, you've got certain parts of America and around the LA area that are cities around the LA area that could be a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure they compete with these kind of things, these
That's
kind of
the thing.
numbers.
Yeah.
You know, in
Like
Mexico,
85 people per thousand.
No,
Per
100,000,
100,000,
yeah.
sorry.
what's the Laredo when you go over the border of Laredo there? That's kind of like a bit
Yeah,
shady
that's
there,
what
but
I
I'm
mean.
not sure it's
What about Tijuana?
Tijuana around
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I'm gonna. What's your guess then?
I'll say. Well, one of us is saying Johannesburg.
I'm gonna say somewhere like Port-au-Prince in like Haiti or somewhere like that. I don't know how.
Murders
But I
per
think-
100,000 people. I'm sure
Yeah.
we've had.
In the UK.
Yeah, I'm sure we've had about 30 murders this year alone, and
Yeah,
we're
but that's
only in
not-
February.
No, that's per 100,000 people.
Mm.
We've had that per few million. Murders are not massive over here. They're not murders ain't big.
No.
Yeah, England won't come up. What,
Shitty crimes are huge. Murders are
Yeah,
not that big.
yeah.
Yeah,
just like getting your car window broken
Yeah.
into.
yeah.
I know.
Getting you work.
Does my nut in.
Turns into murder if you get hold of them. But anyway, go on. Let's see the top
Yeah,
5.
let's see.
I'm thinking Joburg's got to be on there.
Yeah.
Another
Another
Ciudad.
Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Caracas.
Caracas.
We did say that, didn't we?
Mexico City.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
one.
look at
Acapulco.
Acapulco.
They're all loco
Hang
down
on,
there.
what's Johannesburg?
They're all loco down in Acapulco. If you stay too long.
Do you reckon this has to be Johannesburg? Because it's going high. I can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
I think it could be Mexico City.
Because you said Cape Town before was a nice place compared to Johannesburg. Cape Town was like number 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going Mexico City.
Yeah.
Mexico City.
Mm.
I'm sticking with Johannesburg.
Yeah, I think Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Tijuana! I said
We said that
Tijuana.
before, didn't we? Wow. 138 murders. per
Wait, so
100,000
Johannesburg
people.
wasn't even there?
Johannesburg wasn't even on the list.
No.
But Cape
Wow.
Town was.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that. I've been to both, and I'll tell you what, I was walking around on my own in Cape Town. It was fine.
How long ago was
sat
it
around the
though?
bay. 6 years ago? 7 years ago? 8 years ago?
So maybe it's changed.
Nah. Martin's just come back from there yesterday.
But did it?
Yeah, you've bloody photographs all over it. Beautiful, look beautiful.
Where?
Cape Town. I don't know. But yeah, I guess they're going off
I
murders.
did say
tonight.
Tijuana though, to be fair.
It's just
Yeah.
off murders, isn't it? But Tijuana, yeah, it's not the sort of place you want to hang around, I don't think. 138 murders.
Do you reckon there's murders
1,000
because they're
people.
trying to escape into America? And they're
No, I
shooting?
think it might be old gangs
It's gang
fighting
related.
with each other, rather than tourists.
Where you
getting
got
shot
border towns
and
like
murdered.
Tijuana and places like that, it's a massive drug transit area, isn't it, to get
Just
stuff
getting
across.
things into.
Yeah, so it's run by not nice people on the border areas who are trying to traffic people in and out to Mexico, into the USA,
Makes sense. Yeah.
and not just people, other substances and things like that, and illegalities, which causes, if you start messing with them, there's a lot of money at stake,
Yeah,
and wherever there's big money, there's big crime.
yeah.
So, but there you go. There's the.
America's probably the most dangerous place in the world,
I think. Do you think America is?
Like the Americas.
The Americas,
the Americas,
yeah. North and South America, Central America,
Yeah.
without a doubt. It seems that way. There was only a few that was outside of the Americas. There
That
was in
mainly-
Jamaica,
That was Jamaica and South
Africa.
Yeah.
That was it, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, you'd have thought some of these Russian sort of areas,
But in
no.
like maybe
do
Russians.
they report many murders in like Iran, for example?
Yeah, trying to keep
No.
everything quiet over
A
in
lot
the
of
But
them
I
are
just feel like when it comes to
Don't they?
countries like that, they're all like they're never against their own people.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like
When we
138 per 100,000.
Yeah, when we
is a
got
lot.
burgled in
UAE.
the UAE, they said, you don't tell anybody. We'll find them, but you don't tell anybody
Yeah,
you've been
yeah,
burgled.
exactly.
Too
They
late,
don't-
Gaynor already on Facebook.
They don't want to pass
On
Guy in a
local
headlock.
groups.
But yeah, it's mostly the Americans, like you say, Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only a couple of points out there, but yeah. There you have it. Let us know if you think that's right. What were your dangerous cities? What were your guesses?
Yeah.
And don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.